So fellas, so we are back on another brew day. Second this week. It's Wednesday. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. This is my Homebrew Wednesday video that will have already been out. So we're doing Bitly Cross version 2. So we're going to call it Bitly Cross version 2.0. And we, at the moment, I'm just recirculating the mash, heating up the sparge water, getting ready. So I've tweaked it slightly. You'll see in the video I've upped the IBUs from 23 to 30. Just I wanted a little bit more bitterness. When I said last time I got the hops, the pellet hops, and they were only 3.25, and the last ones I was 6.5. So I thought that, and with and because I'm still waiting for my hop spider coming from China, then I'm going to use leaf hops with this, and I'm going to use my bag. So you'll see that as I do it. So just using a hop bag. Take you over to the grain bill. Slightly different because I didn't have as much crystal as I thought I had, so I had to put a little bit more chocolate malt in, but only like 10 grams. So it's not too much different. A little bit less Marisota. Yeah, so we'll cut over, get some funky music on, and get you up to speed, up to the boil. So again, like my last video, get up to the boil, show you my hop drops, and go through that, and then we'll have a bit of a talk at the end. Awesome guys, enjoy. Yeah, so we're going to get 40 grams at 60 minutes, which I'll pop in now. We got 15 grams at 20 minutes. Sorry, 20 grams at 15 minutes with the Protoflock. We then got another 20 grams at 10 minutes. And then another 20 grams at flame out for a hop stand of 20 minutes. So we're doing it this way because this is the best sort of way I've seen it. There we are. So 60 minutes, we got 40 grams of Bitly Cross, Bramlin Cross going in. We'll get a timer on. Boop. Go. Right guys, so we're at 15 minutes before the end of the boil. Thing's been rolling away nice. Put that over there. It's looking good. So we're going to get in next hop addition, 20 grams and the Protoflock. And then push that about. Good. We'll slightly move the bag about and get the chiller in and all hooked up, and then back again for the 10-minute drop. Yeah, so it'll be another 5 minutes. I've bent this all about, stuck that second element on, so I've got to watch it while I get this 10-minute drop in. Can't wait for my hop spider to come. So 10-minute addition, another 20 grams. Pin that to the side. Put one back off. Right, guys, so we're down to 80 degrees. It's just started lashing down, just my luck. As soon as I go outside, it starts lashing down. So flame out, another 20 grams. Whack that in. I'm just gonna stir the water around a bit like a whirlpool, not exactly, but similar thing. Just get it all moving around nicely. Right guys, so this is my new fermenter. It's a 33 litre one, 'cause I'm going to start doing 30 litre batches. We've got 20, just under 25 litres there. It's coming out at 18 to 22, like 20, 21 litre, 21 degrees. Let's stick that down for the minute. In here we got 2 packets of USO4 that were kindly sent to me by Mark Warburton. So they've been rehydrating for a bit. We'll grab out, where is it? Nice clean whisk. Pop that up a bit. Back in there. Back on there. Right guys, so I'm going to grab a reading and then we'll come back. Right guys, so that's it, brew day done. I'm going to go pitch the yeast in a second. I've just popped it in the cupboard under the stairs because I've still got the wheat, American wheat in there, so I don't have 2 fermentation fridges. So, bit of good news. It's a bit foamy, but we've got gravity. It's not as clear as I thought it was going to be, but hey, it's probably the extra 2 litres I poured in, probably a bit of trouble. So, numbers we were looking, I worked out why I got really high on my post mash, because post mash is the same as pre-boil apparently, according to Beersmith. So I was doing it on my sort of after my mash before I sparged, and that's why I was getting really high. So sort of it's the same. So I was looking for a 1044 and I hit 1044 pre-boil, and post-boil original gravity we're looking for a 1051 and we got a 1052. Oh, so 1 point up, you know, even if it is 1051 and I'm just reading it wrong, we got the right numbers. We got the right numbers. So, yeah, so I'm going to pitch that, clean up, and get myself back to work, because I've got to go back in. But yeah, so, all in all, good brew day. Right guys, so, we're in the kitchen, we're about a keg, the Bitly Cross version 2.0. I had a couple of problems with it with the fermentation. I'm not sure what has gone wrong with it, but it's only gone down to 1020 and it's been steady at 1020 for 3 days. I looked on YouTube and went off some of the advice of a few people, mostly from Gash Slug, for his to do this. So I took out a couple of vials worth of beer yesterday. Put it in a sterilised jar with a little bit more yeast, left it 24 hours and checked it today and it's still 1020, so I think there's a lot of either unfermentables in there or the yeast that I've got's dead, but I can't imagine that being the case. So yeah, so it's a lot lower in alcohol than I thought, but it's a bitter, to be honest. It's a nice easy drinking beer anyway. You know, it was going to be up at 5%. It looks like it's going to be now down to about 4.5. So don't worry, I'm not going to worry about that. So I'll walk you through what we're doing, then I'm going to do it. I'll speed it all up and you can see it. Because I've decided, obviously you'll know by the title, I've decided now this is going to be a grain to glass, because we've already done this. So in that pan there we have 90 grams of dextrose, boiled for 10 minutes and it's cooling in some cold water. That's going in there, and then we've got big 50 gram dry hop of Bramlin Cross. This is the one from Keg Kingdom, which was lower in alpha acid, but it doesn't matter because it's for the dry hop. So I've just doubled up what I did last time. So we've got 50 grams instead of, I think, 25 last time. So everything's sterilised up, I'll get it all sorted and we'll be into it. Alright guys, so there it is, easy as you like, quick as you like. Took a while to get the hops in, but hey. So, that's going to sit there now for 3 days while the American wheat's cold crashing in the fridge. And then I'm going to cold crash that for 2 days, and then that's going to get bagged, boxed for the beer engine. So we'll be back for that. So it's been a little longer than anticipated. We've had supposed to be dry hopping 3 days, then cold crashing 2 for 5 days, dry hop all together. Turned into 6, 3 days cold crash. So hopefully it'll be nice and clear. So get down a towel, get down the box. And this is going to be the first time that I'm going to reuse a bag. So this has been OxyClean, Star Sand. So it's clean and sterile. Get that in the box. Good. Let's do it. Okay. So that's that. Now remember how to close that. We'll go from there. Oh yeah, they're numbered. 1, 2. Open that. 3. Walk it in and good. So we'll get this. Oh. And here it is, guys. So, Bitly Cross version 2.0 done. So, grain to glass, this has been 13 days. 13 days grain to glass. So, quick look on it. We got good cap on the top, like a dark mockery colour, nice tight and compact. Colour on that. Colour on this beer, guys. It's sort of a little bit darker than the first one. It was supposed to be the same on Beersmith, but I don't know if you can see much in there. It's not overly carbonated. You see it's a bitter. It's off the hand pull, so it'll have just enough. I said wanted a little bit less in alcohol, so it's 4.3%. This time it's 5.1. Last time I wanted it about 4.6 to 4.8, but efficiencies, as you've seen, it didn't attenuate down as low as I wanted it. Colour's great. There's some red through it. Looking good. So on the aroma, getting a little bit more of that hedgerow through. As I say, it's quite young and fresh, but I'll be doing a final thoughts and tastings on this separate. So yeah, definitely like the same aroma as the last time. You've seen I did double the dry hop and went bigger on the flame out additions and flavour additions. And bigger on the bitterness as well. So let's see if it comes through. Wow. Definitely comes through a lot stronger. You can taste that Bramlin Cross coming in. I know I've heard a lot of that, and from the Germans brew doesn't like Bramlin Cross. I'd love to know why. I might even send him a bottle if he gets in touch, see if I can persuade him. Nice and smooth. Mouthfeel on that's fantastic. Obviously, I'm assuming this is coming from the hand pull again. Cask's always got that different sort of thick, glossy mouthfeel. Getting toasty notes through there from the chocolate malt. Bit of a chocolatey flavour, and you know, blackcurrant, blackberry, red hedgerow sort of flavours. Malty, definitely malty. But for a hoppy bitter, which is, I've not really had many hoppy bitters, I really like this. So I'm going to bottle up some off. I'm going to bottle some bottles off the engine, probably like 5 or 10 bottles off here. Prime them up, stick them in the cupboard, send them out to you guys. See what you think. Some of you guys have already had this, so I might send you, if I do send you another one, tell me the difference between version 1 and version 2, see what you think. I think this is a smoother bitter. It's more of a, it's got more bitterness in it. Excuse me, as I say, I only went up 5 IBUs from 25 to 30, but I think it has done what I wanted it to do. That extra chocolate malt I put in has brought toastiness in, which I like. All in all, guys, I think this is going to be a great beer. It's going to, as I say, I've got the full lot on there. I'm going to pull some off it, and I've got the American wheat on there, and then I've got the black IPA to do as well. So I'm going to have them all full. I'm going to be inundated with beer, so hopefully it'll last longer than the last time. So yeah, guys, this will be a Homebrew Wednesday video for tomorrow. I'll probably be chiming in with something else after, see what happens. And till the next time, guys, cheers.